Okay guys, I hope you're ready because this video is literally about to break the goddamn internet. Now look, we've talked about a few important things in the past on this channel. We've talked about competitive Pokemon versus casual Pokemon. We've talked about, is it okay to cheat in Pokemon? Hell, we've talked about whether or not all 721 Pokemon could defeat 1 billion lions, which they can, but that's not what this video is about. Today, we're going to discuss the most important Pokemon Sun and Moon topic that could ever be discussed in the history of Pokemon Sun and Moon's topics. That's right, the great Pokemon War itself. We're going to be talking about who is the greatest Pokemon Sun and Moon starter of all time. Now, as this video has been released, the game has not actually officially come out, but you know what? Who cares? That's not going to stop us from talking about who the best Pokemon is. It's not going to stop us. Now, I couldn't make this video with just my own judgment. No. There's too much at stake here. So today, I brought on board with me a few legendary, highly acclaimed, respectable gentlemen to help me with this issue. Joining me in this debate, we have Shofu, we have RogersBase, we have ShadyPenguin, we have TheKingNappy, we have Jwittz. We got the entire squad. And the way the format's gonna go is that everyone's gonna have roughly 60 seconds to give their argument as to why they think their Pokemon is the best starter Pokemon for Pokemon Sun and Moon. But enough of the introduction. You guys already knew what you were getting yourselves into by clicking this video. And if you didn't, now you know. Let's go. Hold on to your butts. So up first, we have the one and only Slim Shady, ShadyPenguin himself. Shady, take it away.
We are talking about the best starting Pokemon you can choose in Pokemon Sun and Moon, which means we can only be talking about one Pokemon. That is Rowlet, the grass quill Pokemon. This adorable little owl, as adorable as he may seem, as precious as his round little body is, do not be fooled. He will steal your girlfriend. He is a classy guy with that bow tie. She will not be able to resist. And if you want to just move off of Rowlet, if you need more reasons besides the bow tie, look at Decidueye, his final form. This guy plays no games. Turned his bow tie into a real bow. Gonna spirit shackle you so you can't run away when he tries to steal your soul. It's over. This is the best starter Pokemon that has ever been made, period. He's got wings. He can fly, but he's not a flying type. I don't need those weaknesses. I'm a ghost type. You're gonna try to punch me as I steal your girl? You can't. I'm immune. Best starter, hands down.
Okay, Shady, I see you. I see your point. All right, okay. That's 1 point for Team Rowlet. You get that. Up next, you guys know him well. Top 10 and Mr. Pokemon himself, Jwittz. Jwittz, let's hear what you gotta say.
Everybody's given up on Litten left and right, and I'm happy with the whole line. If I wanted an owl with a green bow tie, I'd play Animal Crossing. If I wanted a sad clown, I'd watch Pagliacci. It's an Italian opera about a sad clown. Educate yourself. Litten is lit. End of discussion. Name literally fits right into mine. Torracat? Solid middle stage. Nothing fancy. Bigger Litten. Still lit. Extra lit. Its legs bend iron bars and knock out fully grown men. That's straight from the website. But then bang! Guess what Sun and Moon was cooking? It's Incineroar, the most badass firefighting starter we've ever seen. Wait, what's that? Not firefighting? That's right, it's Fire Dark, actually the heal Pokemon. Take all your favorite heals. CM Punk, Triple H, Ric Flair, light them all on fire and this is the end result. Incineroar's so crazy, it won't just attack Pokemon, it attacks opposing trainers too. Once again, look it up, it's in the website. Oh yeah, and Litten spits fire. You know who else spits fire? Heatmore. You know who spits fire like a Heatmore? It looks like we're out of time, but you can figure that out.
I spit fire like a Heatmore. God damn. Okay, wait, Jwittz, I need you to calm down. I know you're representing the fire Pokemon, but I need you to chill, okay? That's 1 point for Litten. Moving on to our third member. This man needs no introduction. You already know who he is. Shofu, tell him how you feel.
Oh, what starter am I picking? I'm picking Litten, of course. It's the fire starter, and I always pick the fire starter because the fire starter is always fire. But like, Rowlet is definitely the coolest one. Looking at the final evolutions, Incineroar, the name is subpar. Decidueye, the name is creative. Grass and Ghost as a starter, oh my, forget, this isn't about Decidueye, this is about Incineroar, the starter that I'm picking. Even though Decidueye is way cooler, I'm still picking Incineroar, okay? I'm picking Incineroar, that is my starter. It doesn't matter how much cooler Decidueye is, it doesn't matter how unique he is, it doesn't matter that his signature move is super sick, it doesn't matter that he comes in brushing his shoulders off like Jay-Z, okay? I'm still picking Incineroar, I am loyal to the fire starters, man. Damn it!
Loyal to the end. This man is going through an identity crisis. Someone please send this man some help. You know what, for that, I'm gonna give both Rowlet and Litten 0.5 points to kind of represent his split internal struggle on the subject. Okay, 3 down, 3 to go. Up next, we have the king of Pokemon himself, TheKingNappy. Nappy, what's up?
Okay, so we're talking about the best Alolan starter, the best Sun and Moon starter Pokemon. I mean, like, Rowlet is alright, he's okay, the whole evolution line is alright, you know, Grass Ghost kind of caught us off guard a little bit. Litten isn't too bad, you know, I still have love in my heart for it because it's a wrestler, it's the heel Pokemon at the end of the day, and everyone loves being the bad guy. But wait a minute, you act like Popplio isn't right there, you act like he's not sitting right there. And Water Fairy, lie to my face and tell me you don't think it's gonna be the best evolution of them all. Lie to my face. No, don't lie to my face. Lie to yourself and tell yourself it's not gonna be the best evolution so far. So I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. Popplio is the best evolution line, period, hands down. Move on.
All right, you heard my man. Don't lie to him. Finally, I'm actually happy. We finally got Popplio on the scoreboard. Good look, Nappy. At this point, I'm pretty sure it's anyone's game. Up next, we have the One Piece giant himself, the king of all anime, your boy, RogersBase. What's up, baby?
Omni, I don't even know why you're making this video right now. I feel like you're doing this for clicks. Everybody unanimously agrees that Rowlet is the best starter in Pokemon Sun and Moon. And it's been that way since day one. The Pokemon Company put out an official poll asking people which starter you're gonna start with in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Guess who won? Not the Tiger Mask looking dude, not the Little Mermaid wannabe. Since day one, it has been Rowlet. If I want to hang out with mermaid fairies, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to call up one of my numerous hot cosplay girlfriends and I'm going to Disneyland with them. I'm not going to be playing with this weak-ass little Azumarill looking thing, and don't even get me started on Incineroar. First off, the name Incineroar is cheap, it's garbage, it's terrible. We already have Pyroar, we don't need Incineroar. On top of that, that thing is having an identity crisis worse than Caitlyn Jenner because this thing thinks it's a fire fighting type, but in actuality, it's a fire dark type because it went to the Verlicify school of playing Pokemon. Get that garbage out of here. I don't want Incineroar, I don't want the Little Mermaid, I want Rowlet, and I will always want Rowlet. And on top of that, Rowlet is a bird of prey. Do you know what that means? That means he eats the little animals. That means he eats Popplio. That means he eats Litten. Get them out of here. Team Rowlet for life.
Whoa. You know I'm not doing this for the click boost. I'm doing this for the hype. And the hype is real. And you know what? I respect your Rowlet opinion. Good stuff. But if my calculations are correct, that puts Rowlet in the lead at 2.5, Popplio sitting at 1, and I believe Litten is sitting at 1.5. So let's wrap this up with, we have the one and only clickbait god, the meme king himself. They call him the Black Luke Skywalker, here to bring balance to the Pokeforce. The man, the mystery, me. Wait, did this dude just introduce himself? Yes, I did.
So who am I picking? Who is the best Pokemon Sun and Moon starter of all time? That's easy. If you had to choose between a bowling ball, a Pixar-ass looking clown sea lion, or a cute, adorable cat that can literally spit fire, it's Litten every time, baby. You're not messing with this man's instincts, or his speed, or his prowess. And even as they all evolve, it's still a done game. Everyone wanna hype Decidueye because he's a grass ghost type. And I'm not gonna lie, that's a sick-ass typing, but that's not even a real evolution. Losing flight isn't how evolution works. Like, how are you an actual owl with wings, but you're not even a flying type anymore? That's a disgrace. That's worse than Charizard not being a dragon type Pokemon when this dude looks exactly like a damn dragon. But let me calm down. What y'all aren't asking is how Decidueye became a ghost type in the first place. Why Incineroar became a dark type Pokemon. Yup. That's right. Think about it. Open your eyes. Now you see the truth. Incineroar put this man Decidueye in a casket and said, "Night night. I am the best. I am the Undertaker. Get in the grave." The Pokemon Sun and Moon starter war was over before it even began. And believe me, that is truth. That is canon. And I guess Popplio is somewhere in this debate as well, but no one cares. Hashtag Team Litten. Hashtag Alolan Persian was a mistake.
And with that, it is finally done. Let's look at the final tally, shall we? In third place, we have Nappy holding it down with Popplio with 1 point. And tied for first, we have both RogersBase and ShadyPenguin with 2 points. We have myself and Jwittz with Litten with 2 points. And we have Shofu with the split decision between Litten and Rowlet with 0.5 points, bringing a tied total for 2.5 for both Litten and Rowlet. Whew, all right, and that's where we stand. Those opinions were hot and heavy. That was an intense debate, man. Like, oh my God, I couldn't even imagine if this was an actual live podcast of all of us just taking shots at each other. That would be ridiculous. But that is the end of this feud as of now. Now, you guys know how this works. The decision is not final. I'm using baton pass and I'm putting the rest in your hands. What I'm gonna do in the comment section is post 3 comments, putting Team Litten as 1, Team Rowlet as 2nd, and Team Popplio as 3rd. There are gonna be 3 comments. Go in there and drop a like for the Pokemon that you consider to be the best Pokemon Sun and Moon starter of all time. And if you're brave enough, leave your own comment telling us which Pokemon you chose and why. And as we wrap up, I wanna give a super special thanks to my dudes, Shofu, Rogers, ShadyPenguin, Jwittz. Guys, thank you so much for joining me in this collab that has been awesome. I think we've given everyone a ride for their lives. You can find all of the information in the description below. Also, I want to give a really quick shout out to my editor, Activist. He's been helping me with a lot of the videos when I don't have that much time. He's running his own YouTube channel where he does Dragon Ball Z, Xenoverse 2, mods, and online ranked gameplay. So if you're into that, his YouTube channel is also in the description below. And last but not least, I want to give a very, very special thanks to you guys, the Pokemon community, and everyone else watching this video. I don't know if you guys know, but ever since I started making more Pokemon content, you guys have just been exploding me with comments and likes and just good energy, man. And I love it. I love you guys. So as you guys know, I'm not here to divide or split the community with drama or anything like that, but this is the Pokemon War. This is the great Pokemon War. So yes, I am trying to get some hype comments in here. I want some arguing. I want some debates. I want some reasoning. I don't care how stupid it is. I don't care that the game hasn't come out. I just want full out chaos and mayhem. Anyway, this is Omni signing out. Do me a huge favor. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. And if you haven't already, subscribe. I love you guys. Have an awesome day.